And she was like, I've just never seen one that big before.
Oh my god!
And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty proud of my John Cena t-shirt collection. Hi, this
hey,
is Conspiracy Brothers with Conspiracy Brothers, Brian and Adam Aldridge. We're here to bring you the conspiracies of the world along with some brotherly banter. Uh, this is my brother, Adam. I'm Brian Aldridge. I'm a stand up comedian. Been doing comedy for a couple of decades. I have opened for Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr. I've been in a car with Lil Rel and Nikki Glazer. I've opened for Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura's wife. And I played a football game against Tom Brady.
wow!
I've lived quite the life. I've been next to greatness, just none of it has really rubbed off on me.
Right?
That's because I never opened for Louis C.K. Hey, brothers. This is my brother, Adam Aldridge. He has notoriety in his own right. He's banned from a park.
There's a school park that has a fence built around it due to my shenanigans.
You are helping protect these children. Today we're going to talk about the Mandela effect.
Yes.
I feel it does fit into the conspiracy genre because if you believe that it's a real thing,
There's nuances.
it's that someone went back in time and changed all this stuff. You can't get really more conspiracy than that.
I felt like we did this before.
Deja vu. Before that, I also wanted to cross-platform this podcast. You brought up a point before we got started. We are avid Big Brother fans.
Yes,
You have a big brother.
I do.
We're
Really
in
big brother.
Season 20. We're in season 27.
Yes, that is correct.
And so who do you like on the cast? Who do you not like on?
So me and my wife like watching the show together.
Okay.
Every year at the beginning of the season, we get like maybe 10 to 15 minutes into
While they're introducing themselves
Yes.
and going, okay.
kind of get a little feel and see where we want to go with it. And we each pick a guy and a girl to champion throughout the season.
Okay.
My picks this year for the female were, believe her name was Lauren, the little pretty
From LSU.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Lauren.
Good call. Sneaky.
Yes.
Could be one of those sneaky smart. Yeah.
And then my guy, I really wanted to go Zach. Then my gut instinct pulled in and said, that guy's got a hell of a mustache. You take Vince.
You take Vince, and here's why: because Zach is this new age masculine where he
Yes.
cries.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
He knew the guy for in the first eviction. He knew a guy for maybe 3 days and balled like a baby.
Yeah,
when he
and
left.
here's where this will never go out of style: men holding their emotions in and not showing them.
That's what you're supposed to do.
A woman will gaslight you into being like, I want a man who's emotionally available.
No,
No,
they don't.
when they say emotionally available, they mean listen to them.
They don't want to hear anything about
They don't want to hear anything inside of you. You ball it up and you die with it. You don't cry like, oh, this guy, but yeah, I'm Zach. I'm kind of Asian, kind of white, Hawaiian. What am I?
That's like a
I play baseball.
guy having anxiety. There's two reasons to have anxiety and a loophole.
I just saw
One
a
is
guy,
be a woman.
Yeah.
Two is be a military veteran.
Okay.
And then the loophole is to be a guy and then never talk about it.
Yes. And this guy's
Deal
like,
with it.
You know what? I thought I was gonna like him because he won the head of household, and he was like doing emoting, like
Not only that,
emotes next to Julie Chen.
just a big athletic guy.
Yeah, what's not to like?
All right.
The,
Very
the,
handsome.
The name Zach, which because of Morris, I'm gonna like forever.
Yeah, exactly. But if you throw Jeff my way, screw that guy.
Every time.
Screw Jeff.
So who did you guys decided on those two?
Well, that was my picks were Lauren and Vince. I'm sorry, Vince. She went with Adrian, who's already been evicted.
Yeah.
And then actually the one that's doing really good in the comps, Kelly.
Kelly's my favorite one. But from the nerds who watch the live feeds, they're all like, shit, blah, 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 which makes me like them more.
Right.
Because those people, let's face it, if you're watching this on live feeds, you're a loser.
Yes.
Like not like you're a loser. You need professional help, and I don't value your opinion on anything in the world. So if they don't like her, I'm like, that's got to be the best one. Let's get into the. So who do you want to win?
Vince. I'd take Vince over my other pick, Lauren. I like Vince.
All right.
He's got that mustache.
The vaudevillain mustache or whatever.
And he wears a snow hat.
Snow
in the house
hat.
for
Give me a snow hat any day.
Yeah.
Football season's coming up.
Correct.
Bad news, good news. ESPN is now doing this BS. Did you?
They purchased the Red Zone and NFL Network or something.
But also they're not going to be on cable channels anymore. It's going to be DTC, direct to consumer.
Not to be confused with DTF.
Not to be confused with DTF.
Okay.
And they're going to just charge $29.99, like straight up. So any Monday Night Football game, we're going to have to give Dad the password for that now. We're going to have to give Dad the password.
Did you see they also, ESPN just purchased the rights for, starting in 2026, WWE PLEs?
I did. Unfortunately, I might have to retire with John Cena.
Oh, wow.
And just stop. I mean, I'm 45 years old. It might be time to give up pro wrestling.
I don't even know you anymore.
It sucks, but I'll probably be paying the $29.99.
All right, come on.
Anything else going on interesting with your life?
Really, the only thing going on is we may have touched on this before. I do have a half Asian daughter.
Okay, and then I have the 2 half white kids. So together we have 3 halves of.
Problem with my half Asian daughter, she has turned 16. Oh no! And has got a learner's permit now. So what I did was I made an executive decision, and I sent her to a driving instructor because I do not need to be in the car with that.
No.
Asian driver.
No, both of you dying at the same time.
No, it'd be
useless. What is it? An Asian driving instructor?
No, it was my best guess with the accent would have been some form of Hispanic.
Man or woman? It's a woman?
Yeah.
Well, at least you only had to pay 70 cents on the dollar.
Oh!
So a woman teaching an Asian woman how to drive.
So things went well.
Yeah, that's the world we live in now. Does she not have parallel park?
Parallel park? No.
Parallel park. Do they do that in Florida?
Probably not.
Do they do the... do they show you how to drive around an alligator properly?
I was about to say, you got to avoid the alligators.
No, that's exciting though, right?
Or the random tall birds.
You don't really eat gas station treats or anything like that anymore. But that would have been that. The first thing when our daughter learned how to drive was we could send her to the store. And be like, get this for us. If depending on when this airs, I will be headlining Side Splitters Comedy Club in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, that's nice.
August 27th. So this might actually one of these episodes. This episode will probably air before that.
Okay.
But we'll have an episode that airs
for sure. One way or another, there will be one
around the 27th. And so I'll be headlining Side Splitters Comedy Club. That'll be nice. You can get tickets on sidesplitters.com. Let's jump into it.
Okay, are you ready?
Today, we're going to talk about the Mandela effect. And it is rooted in conspiracy because if you believe the Mandela effect is a real thing, that means somebody went back and changed the course of our history and space-time continuum. So if you don't mind, Adam, you're the information guy.
All right.
Lead us into what the Mandela effect is, and then maybe some examples.
All right. So we got the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect, in its most common understanding, refers to a situation where a large group of people share a false memory.
A false memory, or explain like what that is.
So you just recall something happening.
Okay.
And no matter if it really happened or not, that's your recollection of it.
Got you.
Of an event or detail. While often discussed in the context of pop culture, this phenomenon has also become a topic of conspiracy theories, with some suggesting an evidence of alternate realities or dimensions.
So is this where, even though we're living together in the same place,
correct,
you're living in a universe where it's the Monopoly guy had a monocle and I'm not, but we're still in the same physical...
Somehow.
Okay, makes sense to me.
So what is the Mandela effect? So as we touched on...
Okay, go ahead.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. So shared false memories. It's a type of collective false memory where many people remember something incorrectly, even though the reality is different.
Okay.
Another thing is the origin.
So your reality is different than my reality, although we're in the same physical space.
Yes, or the same time zone, or not time zone, but the same time.
Same physical
universe.
Space. Yeah.
We're in the same universe.
All right.
The origin. The term was coined by Fiona Broome.
Sounds made up.
After she and others mistakenly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s when he actually died in 2013.
All right. Yeah, because if he died in the 1980s, there's no Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
He was great in that movie, though.
Great. Red.
Examples.
Get busy living or
common
get busy
examples
dying.
including misremembering the spelling of Fruit Loops.
Okay.
As Fruit Loops.
Yeah, like which one is it? It's on the box.
On the box is FROOT,
which makes sense because it's little circles.
Yes.
Like, okay, go on.
Or the name of the children's book series, the Berenstain Bears. The Berenstain Bears.
The Epstein list.
So it's really
release the Epstein list.
So it's the Berenstain Bears, not the Berenstain Bears Epstein.
Can I break kayfabe?
Break kayfabe? Wow.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
In our little
pipe bomb.
We don't just set up a camera and start talking. There's a lot of production that goes on in this. There's lights. There's blocking. He read that wrong in rehearsal too.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
You have to respect the consistency.
You're really trying to get the Epstein list out there.
Release them.
But I'm working in Chicago in 2003, okay. and the burn before the Mandela part of it. What introduced me to this was the Berenstain Bears.
Okay, yes.
And so it was like one of these articles where like, did you know that some people think it's the Berenstain Bears and some think it's the Berenstain Bears? And I was like, are they just trying to hide their Jewish? They're Jewish.
They come again.
Yeah,
but they strike again.
Yeah, and that was just some people's bad memory. Okay.
So some of the conspiracy theories surrounding the Mandela effect.
So these are going to be what
people subscribe to.
What caused a person from thinking Ed McMahon worked for Publishers Clearinghouse to them finding out that he worked for American Family Insurance.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What
timeline are you in?
Oh, Mandela effect. So these are the causes of what causes people to incorrectly.
Yes.
Okay. Like some people are out there like Sinbad was a genie in a movie. Now you're going to tell me why they think that.
Shazam?
Yeah.
Alternative realities or multiverse.
Okay.
Some people believe the Mandela effect is evidence of parallel universes or alternate realities where the discrepancies exist.
Okay.
Seuss is here.
Yeah, we got a dog on the other side.
He's the mascot for the show.
All right, come here.
Another thought process is memory manipulation.
So this is an outside force changing our core memories.
You can say that.
Okay.
Did you?
I just did.
Okay. Others suggest that the effect is due to memory manipulation or interference from external sources.
Okay. I've heard the CIA is gaslighting us just to see how far they can take it, stuff like that. Okay, go ahead.
Also, it is rooted in cognitive science, which would be how...
So this is an actual explanation for it.
It would be the most scientific
explanation.
However, psychologists explain the Mandela effect through cognitive science, particularly the study of false memory,
okay,
and how social influences can affect our recollection.
All right. And so here's another thing. This I'm going to throw you because you actually did research. When I was in middle school, our art teacher told us about, and then I've learned about this study before, where they put people in a room. 5 of the 6 are in on it and 1's not, and they'll show someone like a circle. They'll tell 5 of the 6 people, "Hey, say this is a square."
See if you can get them to.
And then it only took a few times before the other person falls in line. So if you can get like a group of people saying, "No, it used to be the Berenstain Bears," and then you'll be like, "You know what? I want to belong to something." Yeah, it did used to be.
Well, that's probably what's really hyper accelerated.
Okay.
The Mandela effect would be social media.
Yeah.
Now I can reach out to how many other people that have a horrible memory about something, and we can all get together. Well, there's no way we were wrong.
Right. Yeah. There's no way we were wrong.
Everyone else is.
Yeah. Okay.
The person that made that movie was wrong.
Yeah.
Cut me off when you feel like you need to, but some quick examples for more famous,
we'll go through
well-known Mandela effects. We'll rapid fire them. As we touched on, obviously, Nelson Mandela's death.
That's the one that started it all, right? But yeah, okay.
And as we touched on, he died in 2013, not in the 80s.
The ones you're about to go through, at some point, one of these is going to be, if you're listening, the one that introduced you to this. this.
Yes, most
Okay,
likely.
most likely.
Like I said, these are more of the famous ones. The peanut butter Jif was never Jiffy. It was always just Jif.
Yeah. Tell that to my wife.
She's a believer in Jiffy?
She's a Jiffy. Yeah.
Jiffy believer?
Jiffy believer.
A Jiffy truther?
Jiffy truther.
Looney Tunes was always tunes as in music, not tunes as in cartoons.
Now, if anyone remembers it as Looney Tunes, Tons, it's because that makes more sense.
Because it's a cartoon.
It doesn't mean that that's what it was.
Right.
It 100% makes more sense.
That would just be false memory once again.
Yeah.
You created
you're like, why would it be tunes? It's yes. Because the company band, it's Merry Melodies.
Yes.
So but yeah, if you're like tunes, Tons, it does make more sense. I'll give them that.
This next one's my third shot at it.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Epstein Bears.
And it's the Epstein. God!
It's okay.
You got oh, so close. There's no way you're going to get me again today. Maybe later.
Yeah.
The Berenstain Bears were never the Berenstein Bears.
They were never
ever the Epstein or
Bears.
Epstein. There may have been a book where they're on an island. I don't know. But
that one I've seen people just die on the hill.
Yeah, that's probably along with Nelson Mandela the biggest one.
I would say more than Nelson Mandela.
Well, I mean, it's named after him. So, but yes, that's the one that just really chaps
and then
everyone.
People will just lie. They'll just lie and be
I got a book.
I have the books at home. Show me the books. Well, the camera doesn't take pictures of it.
Right. Curious George never had a tail.
What is it, a Haitian book? Okay.
The Curious George character from the children's books never had a tail.
Never. So which is the conspiracy that
he had a tail? People misremember him having a tail.
The fact that I didn't know which is which shows that
it's not a huge one.
It was never going to work on me. Well, no, and also that books are for nerds.
A very popular show, especially for the ladies. Sex and the City was never Sex in the City.
Which one is it?
It is Sex and the City. People will swear to you that it was Sex in the City.
They just got the article wrong?
Correct.
Okay. So wait, which one is it?
It is Sex and the City.
Sex and the City. I could see, because you're talking about this, like I can see how you could get that wrong.
Yes.
Because you're in the city, Sex in the City, like this is what's going on. But it's Sex and the City also works because you're talking about sex. You're talking about the city.
I've maybe accidentally watched the show 2 or 3 times because my wife was watching it, but that's my extent of that show.
So
one doesn't have.
Are you a Miranda? Are you a Charlotte?
What's that guy? Mr.
Big?
Yeah, Mr. Big's my man.
Christopher North?
Yes, a Law and Order alum.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
You guys want to play croquet? What the
hell? All
right. The Monopoly Man, as you touched on earlier, no monocle. Everybody swears there was a monocle. There was no monocle, depending on your universe.
Can I gaslight the people who think that there was a monocle? The Planter's Peanut.
He has a monocle.
Yeah. Also, the Monopoly guy, just a rich guy. It makes sense that he has a monocle.
Because every rich guy.
When I picture the Monopoly Man, throw a monocle on him, doesn't mean I'm right.
No.
It means I'm wrong. And it makes more sense that a rich guy on a game about getting rich would have a monocle. He just doesn't.
Or it just makes sense you're wrong.
Yeah. It's okay.
Right.
I'm wrong. It happens.
It happens.
Like, I'm not going to be like, you know what? If I'm stepping on some of your
Go ahead.
theories, the Higgs, what's the atoms colliding one where they said that that's what caused this too?
That I'm not aware of.
Yeah. Well, you should have done some research. But there's something.
Maybe I did in
a different timeline. But they're like, oh, and then ever since this atoms collision thing happened, they took the monocle away. Yeah, that's what happened. No, I'm just an idiot, or not even idiot. It's reasonable. I am an idiot.
Okay, there we go.
Has nothing to do with this. It's reasonable to be like, yeah, a rich guy would have the monocle. Yeah.
But then if you told me he didn't, and then show me proof,
fine.
It would also be logical to be like, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But here we are. There was no hyphen ever in the candy bar Kit Kat. It's a word, Kit Kat.
No way.
There's no hyphen in Kit Kat.
That's I've done.
That one had got
I've
me.
done extensive.
That one got me.
I
could have swore there was a hyphen.
Yeah, I guess it's not
wrong.
Okay. Well, you know what? You don't need it because you have the way the graphic is. The cat is either raised or lowered. I know, but it's not.
I believe both K's are capital letters as well.
Yeah, but then like but they're not level. They're not right in a straight line. One's offset of the other one,
Yes.
right? So you wouldn't need a hyphen. But if they said this is Kit Kat candy and spelled candy with a K, you'd sell a lot in Georgia. That's all I'm saying.
Probably should avoid all the capital letters still.
Yeah.
Another one that big hot one for Mandela effects is the Fruit of the Loom never had a cornucopia.
Look,
people will swear to you and send you. I believe you actually had an interaction with someone recently on one of your videos.
Okay, let's clear the air.
Wait, let's clear your throat too.
Clear my throat, clear the air. I'm looking at this camera. I've made quite a deal of money making Mandela effect videos. If you're watching or listening to this, I'm making fun of you if you believe in the Mandela effect. Clearly, the biggest one is
the Alabama Hot Pocket.
The Alabama Hot Pocket. The fruit of the loom. I swore it had a cornucopia. I was like, how would I know what a cornucopia is?
I still don't really know.
But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm just wrong. I could have swore it was there. I still visualize the Fruit of the Loom logo. It's there.
Right.
I'm wrong. It's okay. People will be like, nope. My grandma has a t-shirt. I go, fantastic. Send a picture of your grandma only wearing that t-shirt. I'll send you $1,000. And they're like, hey, this is getting pretty close to an OnlyFans page. No, but I've offered someone. I go, just send me a video of you with this shirt. You don't even have to be in the video.
Okay,
just show me.
We don't want just the person in the shirt still.
This shirt exists with the tag and the thing. I go, if someone has proof that there was a cornucopia, I'll send you $1,000. That's the hill everyone's willing to die on.
Are you down $1,000?
No.
Why?
Because the idiots cannot find. And then they're like, no, they did proof. There's proof. They proved it. Oh, who are they, first of all? And what did they prove?
The guys in the other universe.
Just do a little research. I do nothing but research on this.
Probably should follow the money.
Follow the money. And they're like, no, they just changed the blueprint copyright. It's been proven. I go, do you mean someone trolled you and drew up fake copyrights? No.
AI.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. But yeah, that's the hill everyone's willing.
That's up there with Berenstain Bears.
No. The two hills everyone dies on is because I make Mandela effect videos.
I've seen one too.
And so the hill everyone will die on is the Fruit of the Loom one and the Shazam.
Oh, Shazam, yes. The Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal did a movie called Kazam. Everyone swears Sinbad did a movie where he's a genie called Shazam. And then they'll lie. They'll just lie and be like, I have the VHS. I go, send me a video of you putting that into a VCR and the movie playing. Again, I'll send you $1,000 through Venmo. I am not down $1,000.
Do these people know you do not have $1,000?
Shut up. I do.
Okay.
I have multiple thousands.
I will send you $4.12 right now. So we talked about Fruit of the Loom. This one, I guess, Mona Lisa doesn't have a huge smile.
Just a little smile on it.
I guess, and that's where, so to me, that's where I guess define the smile for you. So that one. Here's one for the nerds. C-3PO from Star Wars has a silver leg.
That one got me, but here's why. Never seen Star Wars.
I've never watched one. So
I never saw Star Wars. I was just
told
like,
me he had a pink leg, a silver leg.
He was all made of gold, and they're like, no, he had a silver leg. Okay.
Sure.
The Mona Lisa one, she had a smile because it was gas.
Little toot-toot?
Little toot-toot. And they're painting her. Yeah.
Flintstones has two T's.
Flintstones. Okay.
F-L-I-N-T.
Yeah.
S-T-O-N-E-S.
Flintstones.
It's not Flintstones. It's right. Flintstones.
But it makes sense because flint is a stone.
Yes.
That was one I was wrong about. That obviously comes across the research. That's one of the many Mandela effects. Flintstones. I thought it was Flintstones. F-L-I-N-S-T-O-N-E-S.
Yes.
I was wrong. And then I was even the wrong one, Flintstones.
Yes.
Makes more sense.
Right, because as you just stated about
Flint
the rock,
is a stone. Yeah.
So it's similar to the Sex and the City, just because it's one little word off that obviously is probably a misremembering. Okay. But as Forrest Gump life was not. Life is like a box of chocolate. Life was like a box of chocolates. In the movie, they
Which
say
one's correct?
People think it's life is like a box of chocolates.
Okay.
In the movie, it was life was like a box of chocolates.
So many explanations. Let's go through them and see if them. Okay.
Misremembering is the top.
Also, he played a moron.
Is that French for
moron?
Okay.
So he played a not high IQ guy. One, he's going to have a little draw in speech. So laugh was like, laugh was like, laugh was like, laugh is like, laugh was like.
There's the one that our sister remembered.
Yeah. She was way off on that.
Yeah.
But laugh was like a box of chocolates. Laugh is like. It sounds so similar that also that movie came out in 1994. There's no internet.
Correct.
So the only time you ever saw the clip is if you watched the movie. So laugh was like, laugh is like.
And it was just you sitting there. Once again, you didn't have the social media to.
How my wife is going to be mad at you because all night I'm about laugh was like, laugh is like, laugh was like.
If you could do me a favor and record the reactions.
We're just going in.
Every like the 12th time of laugh was like a box of chocolate. So then you'll come over and stay the night at my house. Another one that people, I don't want to say die on this hill, but it's a pretty popular one is Snow White. It's magic mirror on the wall, not mirror on the wall.
This one is a hill I'll die on. Because through my research of doing these videos, it is both ways. In different versions of the play, different versions of the book, different versions of the...
What about just the original?
There's no just the... In Grimm's Tale...
It had to happen first.
In Grimm's Tale, he says magic mirror on the wall. But they've written plays, they've done Disney versions of it, and it does appear both ways.
So you're going to die on the hill?
No, I just...
Are you willing to die on the hill?
I'm not willing to die on the hill, but like if you look up the cartoon...
Yes.
The witch says magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? And then, or I don't even know if that's how she finishes the...
Yeah, I don't really.
But then like someone will do that. Well, actually, and then they've sent me versions.
Usually, well, actually will
it'll be a play.
Immediately make me stop.
It'll be a play. And the character in the play says mirror, mirror. And I'm like, well.
So the person wrote the play wrong.
The play wrong, yeah.
Correct. Another one for the nerds is no, I am your father. Instead of no, Luke, I am your father. It's just I am your father.
One of the videos that got me death threats.
From these people.
Death threats.
Star Wars people can... I mean, how worried were you?
Not very worried.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, hey,
you're going to storm out of their parents' house
that's
and come
not
and get
a real lightsaber and put your pee-pee away. You know, like... no, but it was not that they were...
Did it light up?
No, because they're like, if you were a true Star Wars watcher, you would never even think that. And then here's the best part about the video I made where I got death threats.
This is so ridiculous.
I was like, hey, this is a Mandela effect you might have ever known about. I go, he doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. Watch. And then I go to play the clip, and I've dubbed over the clip. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, but they get so angry so fast they never make it that far into the video.
So they
thought I was just going to.
You make an obvious play,
yeah,
and they
thought they didn't even.
And now they want to storm out of their parents' house and fight you.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Silence of the Lambs. All he says is "Good morning." There was never "Hello, Clarice."
Okay,
in that voice, obviously.
You know where this could get wrong?
Can you do that voice?
Hello, Clarice. Hello, Clarice.
That's my kid.
No, but the hello, Clarice. Here's where some of the Mandela effects happen. I would imagine there was it Jim Carrey or in some comedy movie, someone put like baloney on their face and was like, "Hello, Clarice."
It was I believe that was Jim Carrey in that movie.
Yeah.
Making fun of
it, so that happened, and then also. Tommy Boy says into the fan, Luke, I am your father. So it's just a comedian doing a thing, and then you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, he said it. That's right.
Yeah. So he says, good morning, Clarice.
Yes. No, he doesn't say Clarice, just good morning.
So there's no hello, Clarice.
Here's another one that probably a hill people will die on is we are the champions. We are the champions.
Of the world.
There was never of the world.
We should have talked about this beforehand. There is.
Not at the end of the song.
Everyone, because I've done extensive Mandela effect. I've made money off of doing videos about the Mandela effect while bashing the Mandela effect, while people are like, "Yeah, I remember it that way too." That
enough
one,
money to send to people if they show you videos.
Yes. The "We Are the Champions." Everyone, it just fits right at the end of the song. Are the champions of the world, and then it's over. And I'm sorry, YouTube, if we sing too much of that song.
No.
Yay!
Okay.
But they do say "We are the champions of the world," but way earlier in the song.
Not at the end.
But someone who thinks it's at the end of the song gets proven wrong, will then just go, "Yeah, but it was."
But that wasn't.
That's not what you were saying.
All right.
But yes, at the end of the song, it just stops. "We are the champions," and then it stops.
So another one, not a huge one, but it's a popular show, obviously for older people watching, is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Well, don't sing it. Say it monotone, because if you sing it, we'll get a pop. But
it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
And what do people think it is?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. So once again, just a little twist of a word.
Twist of verbiage. This makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Right, this is where I am. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Oh, don't sing
even this neighborhood, the song flows more with this neighborhood. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's perfect. Okay.
It's almost like they wrote it that way.
Yeah. I was. Here's the problem. I can't really give you a fist bump.
I'm never
anymore.
gonna.
I know.
It's gonna work.
Because that was funny.
About the way you excitedly raised your hand just now, I probably would have committed to it.
But I wasn't gonna. I was gonna actually fist bump you because that's funny. Yeah. It's almost like they wrote it.
We touched on this earlier, so just real quick. Sinbad was not in Shazam.
Sinbad was not in Shazam. I made a video only about that. I explained to the people why they thought he was in the video. I explained to him, like, hey, he was in a big blockbuster movie the same time Shaquille O'Neal was in that movie. Also, he plays a genie in like a weird alien movie.
What was the name of the Shaquille O'Neal movie?
Kazam.
So very similar to
Shazam.
Right.
And then on an April Fool's Day once, Sinbad films a YouTube video
of
kids finding this movie. And so they're like, no, that's proof. And I'm like, him making fun of
Yes, he made fun of you guys being stupid.
But yeah, so hey, Shazam never was. And then you can be like, but I've seen people with a box of a VHS movie. Get them to put the movie in that box into
It's almost like you can't create your own box and put your own picture on it of Sinbad and the word Shazam on it.
They have custom boxes. Go ahead.
All right. So go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. What does ChatGPT have to
Funny
say
you should
about
ask.
the Mandela effect?
I'm so glad you asked that, because right here, what I did was write down ChatGPT's response to when I asked.
We tried this last episode.
A little jingle.
ChatGPT, Conspiracy Brothers, ChatGPT,
Conspiracy Brothers.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Sponsored by ChatGPT.
Is the Mandela effect real? Is what I typed in.
All right.
And it was weird the way they answered it by trying to claim it is real and then make fun of people that. So here we go.
Do go.
Is the Mandela effect real? The Mandela effect is real in the sense that many people do genuinely misremember the same things in the same way. They totally swerved you with that answer. Like
they were like, yeah,
we know you guys are right. No, you guys are dumb. In the same way, but is not proof of alternate realities or parallel universes, despite what some conspiracy theories suggest.
Okay.
So also, then they kind of dove into it a little bit, which is some stuff, so I'm going to go through it real fast because we've touched on a lot of it. Right. But what is the Mandela effect? It is a collective false memory when a large group of people remember something differently from how it actually happened.
Okay.
The term, once again, was coined by the person you don't feel as a real person, Fiona Broom. Around 2009, when she discovered that many people, including herself, falsely remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s.
Fiona Broom,
yes.
I assume a woman.
Sounds like one, but it's 2025.
Was so unwilling to admit that she was wrong that she said the entire universe went and changed small things.
She created a new timeline.
but we can all live together in different timelines rather than, I was wrong.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why would a woman do that?
It's almost like you're saying.
What?
Let's move on.
We'll move on.
In the 1980s, even though he was released,
we're men, we can move on. All right. Oh no! Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm the one. Wait, you were supposed to do that to me.
Yeah, you can't just dive in with it. That doesn't count.
No.
It's hey, come on.
All right.
Even though he was released and later became South Africa's president, there's no way he became South Africa's president. He died when I think he did. Common examples, once again, the Berenstain Bears versus the Berenstain Bears. Luke, I am your father. No, I am your father.
Yeah.
Monopoly Man had no monocle. And one we didn't touch on earlier that ChatGPT brought up because I don't play this nerdy game that I'm going to make everybody angry about because they're nerds that probably watch this and swear by this game is Pikachu.
Oh, the black tail
Pokemon stuff? Yeah, so Pikachu's tail, all yellow, no black tip.
Okay, no black tip.
I've never experienced a black tip myself.
Let me tell you a story, guys. We went to the same elementary school. We're brothers. We're happy. No. We are brothers. We went to the same elementary school. At our elementary school, there were some of the...
Be careful.
Not Mexican.
So far politically correct.
Not white.
That's politically correct.
Not Indian, not Asian children that went to this elementary school.
Like 13% of the school?
No, 13% of the American population.
Okay.
So the cafeteria got a little rowdy.
How so?
Rambunctious.
Okay.
The cafeteria was loud and there was a lot of, that kind of stuff going on.
What kind of stuff?
Like just, like, hey dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just a lot of activity.
Hey dog.
So we went to elementary school right across the street from a housing project. And so it was a rough go. So he made the
shout out to the Columbia Center.
RIP, right?
Yes.
It's still there.
Possible.
The cafeteria had to be completely silent. And so to incentivize being quiet, if he just picked, he would just pick students at random and let them go to lunch early. But also,
this is a true story.
This is a true story. And I still remember it. You got to reach into the
goodie can.
The goodie can. You got to reach into our principal's goodie can and pick something out of his goodie can. And what would happen if when you reached into the goodie can, you got a black tip?
If you got a black tip, you had the honor of reaching back into his goodie can.
He called it a goodie can.
Getting some more candy.
And what was the race of our principal?
He was not Mexican. He was not white.
Would you say
he was not Asian?
He was black.
Would I say that?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. He was black, so if you reach into the goodie can
to get his black tip,
you got his black tip. You got to reach back into the goodie can.
Which the black tip was a sucker.
Oh man.
You got to reach in his goodie can and pick out a sucker with a black tip.
Yeah. How did we get on this subject?
Fantasies?
No. Oh, the black tip. The Pikachu's
tail. There we go. Pikachu's tail led to yeah. All right. So why does this happen?
Okay.
Once again, memory is reconstructive.
My therapist said.
Why did this happen? We're not talking about the goodie can anymore. Right. We're back on the Mandela effect of why did this happen? We know why that happened.
The Mandela effect.
Then he had a paddle and swat us.
Yeah, it was kind of sexy.
On the butt.
Huh?
Yeah. No, don't do it again.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Barber.
Put a little stank on it.
All right.
Memory is reconstructive. Not like a video recorder. Your brain fills in gaps based on assumptions, associations, or what sounds right.
Yeah.
So this feels good to me.
Yeah. Well, the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
It's cartoon.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be spelled?
Monocle guy's.
He's rich.
Monopoly guy's rich. He's got a monocle. Yeah. So we fill in the gaps.
Social reinforcement. If many people believe in the same wrong thing, it spreads and feels more true.
And especially if it's
social media helps.
Especially if it's something you only kind of remember. and then you're like, wait, no, it was if it's either this or that, and you don't know which, and a bunch of people are saying like, no, it was definitely this.
Probably.
You're like, okay,
yeah, we'll roll.
I'm
with
not gonna
it.
fight too hard on it.
Confabulation. Just learned this one.
What is it?
Confabulation. Your brain sometimes blends memories from different sources.
Okay. Ooh, that could be the one where the comedian says something like, you're not sure if he said, Luke, am I your father, or no,
But
I'm your
then
father.
Chris Farley says it into a
goes,
fan.
Luke, I am. So you're like, that must be the lie. Okay.
So it is. Is it supernatural or proof of a multi-universe?
Probably.
No scientific evidence supports that. It's better explained by psychology, neuroscience, and how memory works, not parallel timelines or glitches in reality.
So there's an explanation for it. Okay.
There's a scientific.
Do you want to know something? Maybe this should go at the end, the editorial.
Let's hear this.
But there'll be people who watched our moon landing thing and were like, I don't know, did we land on the moon? And they'll be like, you're so stupid. Of course we land on the moon. Here's the evidence. Here's the evidence. Here's the evidence. Science, science. And then you're like, yeah, it was never the Bernstein Bears. It was the Bernstein Bears all along. You just remembered it wrong. No, I can never be wrong. So they went back in the CIA. Yeah, it's just my.
Yeah, that's CIA had something to do with the Bernstein Bears, but not
No, but not the moon landing. Don't be ridiculous.
So I've mentioned before, I have a half Asian kid, which makes me a dad.
Yeah,
because I have a kid.
Having a kid makes you a dad. That checks out.
I have a joke.
I would like to.
So
hear
now
this
I'm a dad, and I have a joke.
This is the Conspiracy Brothers dad joke, sponsored by what was
23andMe.
No, what's the drink you have?
Oh.
Sponsored
Sparkling Ice,
Sparkling
Starburst
Ice.
flavored water. I'm a fan of the strawberry myself.
All right. And also 23andMe. How black are you? Okay.
Growing up, the so-called Mandela effect didn't exist. Or at least that's how I remembered it.
Yes! I want to fist bump you so bad. You nailed it.
Did I get it? Did I land it?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it again just in case we have to cut it.
All right. Just in case. Growing up, the so-called Mandela effect didn't even exist. Or at least that's how I remembered
Let's do it. And
I was doing the dad joke.
No, yeah. We're streaming. We're not cutting this.
All right, let's do it.
We're going to do it like this so that I can clip farm this and post it as it just a clip. Go into the whole, well, I have a dad.
The whole thing again?
Just say, I have a kid. I'm a dad.
I have a kid,
okay.
Right? So I'm a dad.
All right.
You with me so far?
I'm with you so far.
So I have a kid, I'm a dad, and I have a joke.
Is it about the Mandela effect?
It is about the Mandela effect.
We have a dad joke about the Mandela effect sponsored by ICE. Let's go.
Growing up, the so-called Mandela effect didn't exist.
Didn't?
Or at least that's how I remembered it.
Dad joke. Conspiracy Brothers.
Sponsored by Sparkling Ice, Starburst flavored water.
Yay. All right, so let's bring it home.
All right, let's do it. So what's your, where do you stand on the Mandela effect?
Here's where I stand on this. I'll look right into the camera and tell you.
Talk to them.
I've made money on the Mandela effect. I've made videos. The Mandela effect is, in summation, the greatest display of narcissism our society has ever accomplished. The fact that you think the CIA being involved, a tear in the space-time continuum, is more likely than you remembering something incorrectly, is a terrible reflection on your mental health. These things just kind of are things. They're not like huge stamps in our life. So it's something you just might not remember correctly. But you're so ingrained in being correct that you've created new parallel universes that coexist with our physical universe because you can't admit that you were wrong. I will continue to make videos about the Mandela effect. I will continue to mock you, and you will continue to watch them and make me money. So I'm glad it's a thing that's out there.
No, yeah, it's definitely.
In conclusion, you're a narcissist.
Yeah,
you can't admit that you're wrong.
You were wrong.
All right.
You remember something a certain way, and you just fail to admit you were wrong.
Yeah.
You can be wrong.
Yeah.
It happens. Now, in my timeline, anyways.
All
but
right.
yeah, no, I agree. It's ridiculous. No one's secretly changing the name of the book from the Epstein. Jesus. No one is the Bernstein Bears. The Bernstein Bears. No one is changing that.
Oh, check his.
No
hard
one is
drive.
sneaking into your house.
Check his hard
removing
drive.
your books and then putting new books in.
Yeah.
With a different title.
Yeah.
No one put Sinbad into a movie behind your back or took him out of the movie behind your back. You were wrong. You're a moron. You're wrong.
Yeah, and here's the two where I had the hardest time reconciling was one was Richard Simmons.
Oh, the headband.
The headband thing, but then I just looked at the old videos like he doesn't. I'm like, well, why would all the costumes have the headband? You got to hold on the wig.
Hold the wig.
You got to hold the wig on. So that's fine. And then he wore sweatbands and stuff, so it just looked fine.
Yeah, he had the arm.
The Ed McMahon,
It's
Publishers Clearinghouse was a tough one.
This is a tough one.
But I went and I looked and I'm like, oh, Publishers Clearinghouse was the most famous sweepstakes thing. So they were huge. So American Family Insurance.
The checks were huge.
Yes. Yeah, the checks were huge. The company was huge. It was a huge thing in pop culture. So American Family Insurance was like, hey, we want to get in on this as well. Let's hire someone famous. So, but since they were the little dog in the fight, you just remember people getting checks. You remember
the big company.
McMahon, yeah, so that's fine.
With the celebrity.
And then I was able to reconcile.
But what happened? So you looked this up, you realized you're wrong. Then what did you do?
Then I just changed my opinion on the.
And then realized I was wrong.
I was wrong.
And then accepted the correct information.
The actual reality.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
It's what a logical person
would do. All right. Good.
I feel good about it.
I feel good about the show. We can put a little ribbon on this. My closing thoughts are thank you. Subscribe to it doesn't cost you nothing. Smash the subscribe button.
Free.
If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, subscribe. It's one little button. Listen to it. I'm having a great time doing a creative endeavor with my brother. I've always wanted to do this. This is a great thing, and I thank you for making it possible by listening to it. Do you have anything to add to that?
Really?
Fantastic. Our next episode will be Wednesday.